Yo, yo.
How are you? Have a good day.
How's it going, man?
Good.
How's things? Good. Jordan in the house.
Got my water with me.
Yeah. Morning. This is Jordan. Jordan's my coach, my upline. I am always grateful to Jordan because if it wasn't for Jordan, none of the family would have done this. None of us would have, and we'd probably be in the same place. So first off, thank you.
Legend.
Jordan's going to share his gratitude with us today. So, 3 things.
3 things.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So like many people have said, I've been thinking about it, and the gratitude is something that I do most days anyway. So, and I find some days are easier than others, and I think the days when I struggle with the gratitude, I just think I'm grateful for the weather. Or like, even though it's like raining today, it's like, at least the worms are going to be happy. At least the grass is going to be like, it's starting to look more like Spain everywhere you go because it's just dust everywhere and everything. So I'm actually really grateful for the rain and to not be as sweaty and stuff like that all the time when you're working out and everything like that. So there's that. But really, what I like to really channel my gratitude towards is the things that are more, sometimes seems harder to be grateful for. So for me, it's challenges is my number one thing that I'm grateful for. And it's always the same. I'm always really grateful for the challenges. And by challenges, I don't mean 30-day challenges. I don't mean living a healthy, active lifestyle and helping people and all this other sort of stuff. I mean when things go wrong and when you go through adversity and stuff like that. That's the stuff. And when I'm feeling strong enough, that's where I gauge my gratitude towards. So, like, as an example, maybe like the 3rd challenge in, one of my goals was to be able to do 5 muscle ups in a row. And I'm training all the time, so I'm always a bit sore. So I just thought, right, I'm gonna have a couple of days where I'm taking it a little bit easier. And then I was rested and I was ready to go for it. I was like, today's the day, it's the 1st of February, I'm gonna nail these 5 muscle ups. And I was warming up, I did a little bit of skipping, and I was doing some box jumps, and I shunted my shin on the edge of it. And I was like, held onto the box, and I'm like, I've hurt myself doing box jumps before. I looked down and there was blood pouring out the front of my shin and dripping down the front, and I was like, that's not normal. And
no, it was bad. Honestly, check out Jordan's Instagram.
Oh man!
And there's a photo of it.
There is a big scar going on here, and for 7 weeks it was an open wound, and it was bleeding, and I had to go to the doctors or the hospital or the health centre every week for them to re-bandage it and clean it out and stuff. It wasn't pleasant, but what it enabled me to do is have more time, because I always say it's 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, 100% mindset. But I was really smashing the exercise all the time because I absolutely love it. So when I had an opportunity to not do the exercise, then it gave me time to focus on other things and really understand more around the mindset side of it. So challenges are always the most important one, and really around, I think everybody said it, is like the community. So the community around it. And it's like, people refer to it as family and fit fam and having that side of it. And I think it is so, so true. Especially like for myself, I haven't spoken to my dad for like 15, 16 years. My mum passed away when I was 22 years old. So like I don't have that normal family sort of setup and stuff. So to be able to be a part of something where people act like family and stuff, it's really, really important for me, and so to be a part of that is really, really important. So there's 2, and let's have one more. So what else am I grateful for? And I like the challenges side of it. So when things go wrong, so yeah, I would say we within our Herbalife business, we changed what we'd done, and we just went down a route that we were told was the right way to go down, and this is the way to do it. And we'd done it, but we weren't connected to who we were as people. We weren't passionate about doing it that way. And where our passion lied was in helping people and getting people great results. And it was around 80% nutrition, 20% exercise, 100% mindset. And that wanted to be the focus that I wanted to do. So we just drew a line in the sand, and we were like, right, we're just going to do what we believe is the right thing to do. And fortunately, so far, it has been a great success, and it's the messages that we receive on a daily basis. I know you get them and stuff like that from people who are just literally so grateful because of the difference it's made to their lives and stuff. And it's so, so powerful. You don't even know the difference that it's making to other people's lives. You think you're just helping them change shape, but it's you're helping on some deeper level, and some people are ready for it, and then they go for it and they open up, and then they're able to overcome their stuff, and sometimes it's not their time yet.
Yeah, and then that's how they go on to help other people, because they've let go of it, they know the feeling, and then when they're helping people, they're like, so that's where it's when you remove something negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said this in the first mindset challenge. When you remove something negative, fill it with something positive, or automatically you'll go back to filling with a negative. So actively build on yourself all the time and remove the negative things and replace them with the positives.
That's 100%. It's always, we've always got that one thing that annoys us, or someone that's upset us, or someone that's done us wrong, or something like that. But as soon as you can release that energy and you can create that space, you've got space for new stuff to come in, and literally it's like your energy goes up like 10 times, and everything just works, everything flows, rather than being in a negative cycle where things keep getting worse and what else could go wrong. It's the complete opposite. Random things start happening that are great, and you're like, that's really weird.
Yeah.
How did that happen? And it's because there's that space where normally those things are happening to us, but because we're so full up and we're so focused on the things that are not great and stuff like that, then we don't have space to be able to deal with it, so we sort of bat it away and stuff. And that's where the gratitude, I think, is the ultimate.
Yeah,
it's the best.
Cool. All right, well, thank you, Jordan.
Ledge.
Cheers. That was
really bad. Let's just try it again. There we go. I didn't know if we were going for like one of these.
Everyone
ones.
has an awkward handshake. Okay, evening, guys. Amazing day. Another one. So I said that Thursday I wouldn't. So this is day 8 now. We're on We're on day 8. I've been doing it for exactly a week now. So started last Thursday. So Thursday day 1, Friday day 2. Yeah. I'm good. I'm on day 8. There was one video yesterday where I was like, I'm on day 6. I was at 6. I was like, definitely day 6 wasn't. So I had to delete that section, which was rubbish, but it was fine. Anyway, point. So I said I'd do a weekly summary. So whenever I got to the end of the week, I'd do a week summary. So this is week summary. So obviously we've got the gratitude section, which you've just seen with Jordan. Incredible. Guy's a legend. Undeniable. But now, week summary. So what have I learnt this week? I've learnt that this is good. That doing this vlog was definitely a good idea, because I probably learned more about myself in the last 7 days than I've learned about everybody who's come onto the gratitude thing. I've learned that good things develop naturally. So this was just going to be how to make a shake. So the general thing which I blueprinted for this was how to make a shake, and then what I eat throughout the day and what exercise I do. Like, none of that really happens. The first morning you saw me make a shake in super freaking fast, and then you haven't seen any of my food which I ate throughout the day. You just hear about it. And then the gratitude section took control. Now, I think that for me is what is key now, because I get messages daily saying about how it's either changed them, how it's changed people, or people who want to come do it with me, which is, like, I never expected it, because it was just me walking to work, and then it was me and Jesse walking to work. Well, Jesse and I. And then people started messaging me. I messaged a few people, and now people are messaging me. It's incredible. But I spoke about I can't remember what day it was, but the reason why you do stuff and the drive. Now, I always set myself a reason why, because it's always an aesthetic thing. I always go out there with an aesthetic goal. Like, I want to put a centimetre on my bicep, or like build my chest out, or whatever. I always start it, and I never end on that. I get it, I achieved the goal, but I never end with that being my goal. It always changes about a week in. That's why I didn't do this at the beginning, because I knew it was going to change. And it always tends to surround the same thing. Like, I'm doing this because black and white, get the pun, because we're in black and white, no, because I don't want anybody to feel like they can't do something because of either physical appearance or mentally. You can train and develop your mind to do anything. So that's one learn from me. But the reason, like, when I was doing chest surgery and that, like, to anybody who doesn't know, because I've only shared it with the group and stuff, I had 4 years of chest surgery where it was pretty shit, basically. And I come out of it, and I'm on the other end of it, and I'm doing stuff to prove to myself that I can do it, and also to prove to others that if I can do it, you can do it. Because you've got scars, that's not decapitating you, that's not leaving you like stranded, like bang, see you later, you can't do anything. You can do it. You're putting in your own head the fact that you can't do it. No one cares that you've got a stretch mark. You care because you think people are going to care. Not the nicest thing in the world. Great, amazing, cool. Get over it. You can. That's what you were. That was your story. Don't let it debilitate you going forward in life, because that's just silly. You know, you're great. You're much greater than that. 100% much greater than that. I'm greater than my scars. I'm not letting my scars tell my story. You know, every bloody, almost every day you see me with no top on. Yeah? That's my reason. I want people to watch this and think, wow, like I can do that, and go out and do it, and then teach people how to do that. That's it. I don't want people to sit there thinking I can't do it. Because you can do it. Always can do it. Yo.
Love him.
She made me do
So
it.
much.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Mum, none of us would be doing this. And yeah. Peace.